All right, let's talk about how to set up your presentation so that it stays organized and you don't have to worry about deleting anyone else's information. So the first thing I did is I went in and I opened up a Google presentation. I would save it to something you'll remember. Ages. I would actually save it as like period 5, ages and stages, and I don't know, 5-year-olds, whatever age group that you have. That way it's easy for Miss McConnell when she's looking at these to kind of figure out who belongs to what. Then do the sharing and all that kind of good stuff. And then I would go over here. We already decided that we were 5-year-olds. Ages and stages. Stages. 5. I'd put your names. And then this is where it's a little different than how you might do it if you were working on your own, because you're collaborating on this project and you're all going to be working on it together. I would do slide, new slide, slide, new slide, slide, new slide, slide, new slide. I'd add quite a few. Then go back to your template. Let's see, areas of development: intellectual, physical, emotional, and social. I would probably give each one of those their own slide, just so that we have a place for my research, and then I also could put a cute little picture or something kind of fun. So let's see. I might just say emotional development. And then what are the other types? Intellectual, physical, and social. Intellectual development, physical development. And this way, when the person is working on it, they have their own kind of playground. You can go back and change how you have the slides set up, all that kind of good stuff, but you don't have to worry about overwriting what someone else is doing, accidentally deleting someone's slide. Okay, and then insert, new slide. Go down to the next one. I would have one of you do this part, set it all up, and share it with everyone else. Same thing, I would probably give this 2 different pages, one page for nutritional concerns and issues, and another page for sample menus, recipes. So you can see this is going to be quite a few plays. And remember, you can embed YouTube videos, so if you decide you want to actually show a learning activity or game, let's go ahead. I'm going to skip these and I'll show you that real quick. So learning activity or game might just be its own activities/games. Click here. If you want to put in a YouTube video, just insert video. Let's say a clapping games might be something. I know my 5-year-old's into that. Here's the hand clapping game, Bim Bum. I think that's what I put in. Select, and it works even with our filter. So that's another way to just add some excitement to your presentation. And then once you've got all of these in there, you as a group need to sit down and decide how you want to structure this. For instance, maybe to start your presentation off, you want everyone to do the learning activities and games as a group, and you do one together, and then you want to talk about why those activities are good, and you could talk about the intellectual development, physical, social, or emotional. You might decide you want emotional to go up here, but you as a group, after one person has all these entered, need to decide how you want it to be organized so that it makes the most sense to your learners who are watching. Okay, so remember, one person opens up, creates a template with multiple slides, and then you guys all sit down together, decide how you want to get it organized, then share it with each other, and then start your work.